What's going on YouTube? Dio, aka Bonds, Urban Tech Reviews, and today on the channel I'm gonna be doing a review of the My Mandy Sport Clip MP3 watch. Now this is the model M260. Alright, now you can get this on Amazon.com. It's gonna run you $37. Alright, so let's check out the box. Really nothing to look at. Open it up. Now I have previously opened this box up and checked the stuff out, you know, but we're gonna do a kind of unboxing right there. So this is the actual watch. Alright, so you get your power button right here. There's a SD card slot right there, which I already have a 128 gigabyte SD card put in there. You got a volume up and down on here. You got a 3.5 millimeter headphone jack for headphones, and then you have a micro USB charging port for charging this device. All right, now this device is a fully touch screen, so you know, you can touch that. We'll power that on in a second. See what comes in the box. Alright, so you get this right here, which is a watch strap. So you can put this on your wrist and wear it as a watch strap. You also get a clip, which you can put it in here, like so. Clip it onto some clothes, a bag, or whatever you want to clip it to. You know, you can use it in that way. Man, I don't want it to go flying if I... there we go. Alright, so we got the clip right there. We got a micro USB charging cord to regular USB. We got a pair of earbuds with the flat cord. So these cords are supposed to like be tangle free, but I found that's kind of false. Then you get an OTG connector. So really what this is if you have something on a flash drive or something, then you plug this into your watch, plug your flash drive in, and it just put everything on there. Alright, so we ain't gonna worry about none of that stuff. I showed you how the clip worked. Now we're gonna power this on and see what it looks like. But let me give you a little bit of information on it. Now this has Bluetooth 4.2, full touchscreen. You can play videos, read ebooks. It has eye protection, OTG download, which OTG stands for on the go. You got CNC metal body material. You can play music on here, voice recorder, and an FM radio. All right, now it has a 1.5 inch display, full touchscreen, 2.5D tempered glass panel, up to 200 hours of battery life, and that's just with the screensaver on. So that's not battery life as far as playback. You get 18 hours of playback time with a wired pair of headphones, and you get 3 to 4 hours of playback in video mode. Now, one thing that I wanted to tell you about this device is that this device can only be paired with Bluetooth headphones or a pair of Bluetooth speakers. All right, it cannot be paired with smartphones or computers. And that this device provides, this is what they say, it provides high class sound that is close to the original. So I don't know what close to the original means. Maybe it's not going to give you the original sound quality, but that's what they say. All right, so let's check this thing. All right, you tap it like that, and you see it has the date. It says 2000, so we're about 19 years too late. But if you tap it, you bring up the screen, and then you could tap the screen or whatever. Now if you scroll from left to right, you scroll through some options. So you got music, video, Bluetooth, FM radio. You have pictures, ebook, recording, folder. Then you have stopwatch in the settings. Let's go into the settings real quick. In the settings tab, you have display settings, which you can, it's not really much on there, it's just the backlight timer and the brightness. And to get out of there, out of this settings, you just swipe like that and it takes you back one. So you have sleep timer, date and time, language. I think there's like, I forget how many languages it is. It's a whole bunch of languages that they have on here. You got information, so you can check the disk space, player information, which will tell you like the model number and all that stuff. You can check the screensaver, which, and it's just give you the option to turn the digital clock on for the screensaver, or to turn the screensaver off altogether. You can format the device. Now you can go back to the factory settings. Now if you want to format the device, you can format it back to the factory settings, or you can format the SD card that's in here. You can do that also. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pair these Bluetooth headphones. I'm gonna pair these to it so we can check out the music function. And now let me click the Bluetooth icon on the watch. Alright, so there we go. The E8 is on there, which is the Cohen E8. So you click that and it should pair to those, so they're good to go. Now if I go to music, I go to all songs. Well, if you go to music and you want to get to the music that you put on your SD card, then you just go to the local folder. There you go to the card folder, and then all your songs will be in there. So if I want to hit that one. Alright, so there we go with the music. So that's that feature. And you see the Bluetooth feature works connected to the headphones with no problem. It's the Bluetooth on here is not bad. The screen just isn't the greatest as far as really being responsive. So I kind of don't like that. But I'm not gonna cry about it. You know, for 38 bucks, you know, it is what it is. But you can also play the FM radio, which is if you click the FM radio icon, and now you got the radio playing. I don't have any stations preset or anything like that. Yeah, but that's that feature. If you wanted to try that out. I didn't actually try to put a video on here, but it says BT is open, app will close, BT engine. I don't know what that means. I'm assuming the Bluetooth might cut off. But yeah, I don't have any videos on here. But and you have pictures. If you have pictures on here, everything will be, because I didn't put anything onto the actual device, because I don't even know if there's memory in the actual device. I just put everything on to the SD card. So that's what I did. So everything that you do and you put on the SD card, you'll find it in the card folder or wherever you go. See, there's a card folder and then there's a local folder. You'll find it in the card folder. So if you go to ebook, then, you know what I mean, you'll find stuff in there. If you put something in there, recordings, if you record anything, the folder video, folder, you know what I mean, you go in there and then you'll find all the stuff that's on the card or whatever. So stopwatch feature too, if you want to use that, then that's also an option. So let's try this in here, see what it looks like. Alright, so that's what it looks like inside of the watch band. So that's not bad. I mean, this would be a nice little thing to, you know what I mean, if you went on a run or something like that, and you just wanted a little device and you didn't want to carry your phone with you or something, then this, I think, would be sufficient to do that. Now, I think that did disconnect me from the Bluetooth because I had to reconnect it to get the music to play. Alright, there we go. So, yeah, going to the video disconnects you from Bluetooth for some reason. So, I'm guessing you couldn't play it through the Bluetooth headphones, I'm guessing. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. So let me try this watch on to see how big the band is. I hate putting stuff on behind the camera. Alright, so I got it on. Barely. This is on the last notch. The last notch on there, it is on. Not too sturdy. Probably pop off. But this is what it looked like. So, like I said, all in all, not the worst that I've ever seen and ever dealt with. You know what I mean? So, my final thoughts on this device. The touchscreen kind of isn't as responsive as I would like it to be. The menu option isn't really that good. They can go into more depth and give you a couple more options. The fact that you can't change the time out of military time, I didn't like that option, or not having that option, because I don't really go by military time, so it's on the 24-hour format. The fact that you can't connect this to a smartphone or can't connect it to a computer just seemed... it seemed like it was just weird. I even connected it through the charging port to my computer. It did nothing. So there's absolutely, to me, no memory in here because it couldn't communicate with that device. I didn't try to connect it with my phone because it said you couldn't. So if you want to put any music, videos, pictures, or anything of that nature on this device, what you would have to do is take your SD card that is in here. You'd have to put it in a computer or something like that, and then you'd have to download or transfer whatever you wanted to onto the SD card, then put the SD card back in here. The band needs to be bigger. It's too short. This right here, you see how long that section is, but then this is just too short. So, I mean, it stays in there pretty much. Maybe I was doing it the wrong way or something. Yeah, like that. I mean, it stays in there like that, but it's just not that great to me. One thing I just noticed is that if you use the case or the watch strap, there's nowhere to plug the charger into. They covered up the charger hole, which the micro USB charging port is like right here, and they covered it up. So you'd have to take this out. You'd have to take it out of this to charge it. The Bluetooth on here wasn't that bad. The fact that it didn't have a speaker, I thought was kind of pointless. If you make a device like this, I think you could have put a speaker on the back, a speaker somewhere on here, and it would have made this device a little bit better, because then you wouldn't need a Bluetooth speaker, you wouldn't need a pair of Bluetooth headphones, or you wouldn't need headphones connected through a 3.5 millimeter headphone jack or nothing like that. I'm not trying to bash it, but I'm just saying that it could be better. You know what I mean? It could be better. But it's DO8K8 Bonds, Urban Tech Reviews. If you like this video, click the thumbs up. If you're not subscribed to the channel, you can do that easily by clicking on the Android guy in the bottom right hand corner of your screen. If you're not following me on all my social media sites, then all you got to do is go into the description, click on every one of them links, and follow me on every one of my social media sites. And we out.